Hello everyone, and I hope you're doing fine. And this video is all about the new moon of this month, which is happening in on 9th of July. That is day after tomorrow, and it is in the Cancer. So zodiac sign. So what does it mean? What does a new moon mean? The new moon means that actually you can set an intention, and you can set an intention on that very same day. You write it down, write your intention, what you want in life, whether you want something related to work or love or anything, and just pray to God that it should happen, because new moons are very good for manifesting things, for sowing seeds of manifestation. यानी कि आप उस दिन जो कुछ करना चाहते हैं, जो पाना चाहते हैं, आप उस दिन आप उसकी शुरुआत कर सकते हैं. That is what the new moon says to you. Now I'll do a reading on the zodiac signs, what the message the moon has for us, for you. So we'll start with the earth signs, that is the Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, and I've got my tarot deck ready. So let's begin. Let's see what we have for the Aries collective. My dear tarot, please tell what the Aries message you have for the new moon, the coming up new moon. What message does this new moon have for the Aries selective? This is for Aries selective. You might not be able to see the cards because of the camera angle, but I'll show you the cards. Okay, now this is for Aries collective. Aries collective, please. Alright, the first card for the Aries is the Eight of Cups. Can you see? It is Eight of Cups. Which means that this is your history card, which means that your history has been that you've been disappointed quite a bit these days, and you walked away from something, or someone has walked away from some sort of relationship because of dissatisfaction. They are looking into another direction. The second card which I have got is the Chariot in the reversed. There's a Chariot in the reversed, and this card says that this is the recent events which have taken place. Now, by recent events, we mean that the Aries, they are trying to move forward. They have walked away from something. Someone has walked away from something, and they are trying to move forward, but they are not able to move forward. Maybe something is pulling them back. Now, the third card is the present. The third card is a present card, which is the Temperance card. This is the Temperance card. Now this is suggesting that the Aries have to be patient. They have to patiently handle the situation. So, even if they are not able to move forward, even if they are not able to, do things, or since they have, maybe they've had a broken up with their relationship, or they are not satisfied in their workplace, but then they have to be patient enough. Now the fourth card is your Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely the Aries, you are making a decision, you are weighing things very properly, you are making a choice as to what to do, as to how to move forward. This is the choice you're trying to make, Aries. And for this new moon message, you have the Sun in the reverse. Now, Sun is a very positive card in the tarot, and this card shows that though you may be feeling a little bad about the latest developments, but definitely they are not long lasting, because even the Sun reverse in the reverse is not such a negative card. There is always happiness for you coming after this new moon day. So please look forward for happiness, and please carry on. Now let's see what message the moon has for you people, for the Aries. Now let's see what message does the moon have I'll pick out a card for you. This is for the Aries collective. What is the message of the moon? Alright, the message of the moon is, it's your card is new moon in the Gemini, which means that communication is the key. Communication is the key. So all you Arians, you need to communicate with your partners, you need to communicate in your workplace if you are in that. So communication is your key. You should talk, you should open up. This is what this new moon is saying. Maybe your problems get resolved by talking. Alright. So that is the message of the moon for the Aries. Now we are going to do what we have for our Leos. What is the new moon message for the Leos? Alright. What is the message for the Leos? We are going to do. Tarot, please tell. Message for the Leos collective. What is the message for the Leos collective? Okay. This is for the Leos. The first card is Seven of Pentacles. You have been working on something for a very long time now. Leos, you are evaluating things. You have already laid down the foundation of certain things in your life. It's concerning more finances. Excuse me. You've got some plans and you have already done the groundwork, whatever it is. Now we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is, this is the Hermit card, and this is showing the recent events. Recently you are in a solitary state of mind. You are physically also, you may be alone, but you are thinking a lot, and I think this is something to do with your Seven of Pentacles, because you are trying to evaluate as to what all you have invested, what all you want to do. So you are introspecting things. This is your Hermit card. This is Virgo energy. The next card is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's more of the Pentacles, so it seems that something related with the, the workplace or something. Here we have Six of Pentacles in the reverse, which means that there is disbalance. There is, there is disbalance in your relationship, or could be in your workplace. There is no equal give and take at present. So I think that's why you are in the Hermit mode. You are just trying to find and visualize and introspect things the way they are, and because you have put in a lot of your efforts and money and everything, and now you want that there should be equal give and take. Then we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords says that somebody is actually watching you, or you might be watching up someone who has brought a little clarity to you, whom you must have had some sort of communication. This is what this card is saying. So somebody is watching you either on the social media or otherwise they are just they are also observing your moves, or you might be observing somebody's moves. This is what we have, Page of Swords. It's in the near future. Somebody will be doing all this, so be careful. And in the far future you have the Moon. So actually you have a new moon on 9th, and you again have got the Moon card, which means that things are hidden from you. Certain things are hidden from you, or you are hiding maybe. So the new moon is suggesting that be careful before putting your plans out, and you are thinking a lot also. So there are hidden energies here, there are hidden things, hidden facts from you, and things are not really clear at this point of view. So whatever you are doing in the Hermit mode, please carry on. You should first introspect, you should analyze things very carefully and make a next move. So this is the card for the Leos. Now let's see what the moon readings have to say for you. This is for a lovely Leos. What does the new moon has to say for a lovely Leos? Let's see what message we have for a lovely Leos. By the way, the new moon is in Cancer. Okay, now this is for the Leos. Okay, the message for the Leos is your hard work is paying off. Exactly, the message for the for the Leos is that your hard work is paying off. This is the hard work which you have done. So it's going to pay off, but there are certain things still you don't know. So this is all I have for you, Leos. I hope you like it. Okay, so now the next sun sign is for our Sagittarians, for the wild Sag. So let's see what we have for the Sagittarians here. And collective, please, Tarot. This is for the Sagittarians collective for the new moon, the energy for the new moon. I'm shuffling the cards. Alright. So let's see what we have for the Sagittarians. Alright, Sagittarians, the first card which I got is Two of Pentacles. You are juggling with two things. You are either juggling in finances or you're juggling with your finances as well as your home life, whatever it is. Excuse me. And you're also evaluating and weighing. You're evaluating, you're trying to make a decision. This is your history part. This is over. This has been, this Two of Pentacles, you've been doing this juggling for a very long time now. Then you again have the Eight of Cups here, which is your recent events. Recent events, somebody has walked away to a different direction. It could be you, it could be the other person, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That person has walked away or you are looking into the new direction. The third card is about lovers. So you have to make a choice. Exactly, here also you are making a choice. Here also you are making a choice, Sagittarians. Excuse me, I'm getting sore throat. So, and here also you're making a choice. That is, you have to take one thing and you have to leave another thing. Okay, and the next card is your, my God, it's a very powerful card, Tower in the reverse. Now, Tower card is a little bit of, I wouldn't call it a little bit problematic, but definitely there are big changes happening in your life now. At present, there are very big changes happening in your life. There are major shifts in your life. It could be regarding your home, the house, it could be regarding your work, it could be regarding your money. So you have to be fully equipped emotionally and mentally. And then in the far future you have this King of Wands in the reverse, which means that this is your energy, Sagittarians. You are a little bit low. You are not feeling active. You are somewhat feel drained, and you are not taking any action, so you are a little passive. This is what the new moon reading we have for you, Sagittarians. Now let's see what the moon reading is for you. Alright, so again I'm shuffling the cards. I hope you all are enjoying this reading. Okay, so now let's begin. Now this is the moon card for the Sagittarians. Okay, so the moon card for Sagittarians is surrender to the divine. This new moon says, please surrender yourself to the divine. And the divine, there's always, all things are, are controlled by, are not in our control, they are controlled by gods also. There's divine timing for everything. So the message for the moon for the Sagittarians is that they should leave it on God, let God decide. And this is the message for you, Sagittarians. So now let's begin with the air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Let's start with the air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. First, we'll start with Aquarius. Now, dear Tarot, please, my love team, please tell us about our Aquarians. What is the new moon reading for the Aquarians now? Okay. Now I'll shuffle the cards well. This is for Aquarians. Okay. My stars, Aquarians, what do we have for you? Okay, the first card is King of Wands. Aquarians, you have been, this is Sag energy, you have been quite active these days. You have been a real action seeker, and but this is in the past. So this is your recent events. Recent event is Queen of Swords. So you've got some some amount of clarity in your life. There's somebody who has brought clarity in your life, who is a very an emotionally detached person. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but there is clarity now in your life. Now let's see, the third card is Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You have this Eight of Pentacles. This is a present card, which means that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, that you have worked upon something, but actually it is not bearing fruits. You have done something actually, but it is not bearing fruits. You put in a lot of your efforts. You've got this. You can see this cake. This cake is ready, and but you're not able to achieve it. You're not able to eat it. So there are certain goals which you have, or almost you've accomplished them, but they are still out of your reach. So the other card is your Three of Swords. Okay, Three of Swords. Now this is a heartbreak card. This is this is something which might take place in the near future. Somebody might you might have a breakup with somebody. It could be a third party involvement also. You can see this heart with these three swords pierced into the heart. So there is a heartbreak, divorce, or some sort of separation here showing, and feeling very hurt. And the last card we have is the Seven of Swords. So with Seven of Swords, it means that some sort of deception, some sort of cheating has taken place. That's why I think this card is absolutely matching with this. So this is because I think you already know that you may be heartbroken. Somebody has played sneaky with you. This is what Seven of Cards is telling me. So this is for the cards for you, Aquarius. And now let's clarify it with the Moon card. Let's see what the Moon has for our lovely Aquarians. What do they want? What is the message for the Moon cards? What is the message the Moon cards want to give to our Aquarians? Let's see what this new moon has message for you. Okay, so the message for the Aquarians is you are very close to achieving your goal. This is your card. You are very close to achieving your goals, Aquarians. So as your tarot cards also said, that you have already, you have already done, you have already made the cake, you've already achieved your goal, but still it's out of reach. It looks like it's out of reach. So this is because somebody, somebody might be, being sneaky, or, trying to take the credit of yours. Someone else might be trying to take the credit of yours. So, but the new moon message is that you are very close to reaching or achieving your goal. So don't be disappointed, Aquarians. You will get your goal. Now let's begin with the Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. We'll start with the Gemini. Now, let's see what we have for the Geminis. what is the moon message for the for the Geminis? What they have to, the moon is trying to tell them is for the next 15 days till we have another full moon. So what is the message for the moon? So here I'm shuffling the cards. Now this is for a Geminis. Okay, so the first card is the Two of Cups. You've had some very beautiful energy in the past with someone. It could be, absolutely loving energy. You as a couple were perfect, totally in love with each other. But this was a little long time back. But you were in a relationship which was very healthy for you. And in the second card we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is in the recent events, things are not moving that quick. They are very slow. They are moving slowly. But if it's a relationship, then both of you are moving very slowly towards each other. So things are taking time. And then it's the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like somebody is focusing on long-term plans. They are focusing on some sort of I would call it, if it's business, they are waiting for the results. They want back their goods. They are waiting for the ships to come to them. So you can see this man looking with the binoculars far, far away. So that means that they are patiently waiting for some sort of news or some sort of result. It could be you, it could be your person. All right, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, we have got, this is recent events now. The Nine of Cups in the, we have got in the present, in the near future. So the Nine of Cups in the future in the reverse means that you are, you should focus on yourself, but you are not focusing on yourself. This is self-love. Nine of Cups in the reverse means self-love. So which shows that you should indulge with yourself rather than depending on somebody else. Because it seems here that this another person, if it is you or if it is another person, and that person is actually has a back on you. That means they have other plans also. So you should focus on yourself. Self-love. You should care for yourself. Do whatever makes you happy. This is what this means. And the last card which we have is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, this is going to take some time, but this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity regarding, it's more regarding, it could be regarding love also. It's more regarding some sort of, some plan or some monetary gain somebody might try to offer you. So, but this is a very young energy, so be careful, the money is very less. So if this opportunity comes your way. Okay, now let's see what we have, the moon telling you. Our lovely Geminis, this is what I have for you, Gemini. So you have to be, you should mostly focus on yourself, because that's what your cards are saying. Because the other person has got other plans also, or maybe you have other plans. So that's what it is telling. Now let's see the moon. What the moon has for you. Okay, so the message of the moon is that your hard work is paying off. The message of the moon for you Geminis is that your hard work is paying off. That means that this card complements this card, because this person is waiting for this, the results of his hard work. He's waiting for his goods to come back. He's waiting for his plans to fructify, and he's waiting very patiently. So I think then this could be you only. So your hard work will definitely pay off. This is the message of the moon for you all, for all the Geminis. Now we'll come to our Librans, for a lovely Librans. What we have for a Librans. Okay, what message do we have for Librans? This new moon. is a message for the Librans? This is the message for Librans. The new moon is in Cancer presently, but let's see, it has effects on all the zodiac signs. So let's see whatever intention you want, you can put it before God or before, and that intention is going to definitely, with the law of attraction, it's going to manifest for you. So this is the importance of the new moon. Okay, so now let's see what we have for a lovely Librans who are always just, who want to be just in life. So let's see what we have for the Librans. Alright, this is for a lovely Librans. What is the message for the new moon? Okay, so the first card we got for Librans is the Star. You all were focusing on your future very badly. You were all wishing upon something that this should come true, this thing should come true, this should be, this should be, ये हमारा हो जाना चाहिए काम, वो काम हो जाना चाहिए. So you're wishing upon the Star. In the recent events, you have the Justice card, which is a karmic card, Justice card. Exactly, you were wishing, I think, on justice. There could be some lawsuit, there could be some divorce, there could be something connected with the legal angles, or there could be something which had been unjust to you, but you wanted justice. So this is a karmic card, very powerful card. So in the recent events, you've been facing the court proceedings or something got to do with it, and this is also your energy, Librans. Now let's see what we have in the present. In the present, you have the Magician in the reverse. Why so, Librans? Why the Magician is in the reverse, Why the Magician is in the reverse? You people are so equipped, you have all the elements to be successful, you have everything which can make you successful. So why present you're feeling that, things are out of your control and that you cannot do what you want, you cannot manifest what you want, because Magician is a card of manifestation also. So why do you feel that you are, that you cannot manifest things? So that's what you are thinking, that things have not come up to our expectations. So you're feeling you're in a Magician reverse energy, that is, it is not in my hands, I cannot do anything. No, just get out of this. It's not like this. Then in the present you have the Death card. In the present you have the Death card. Death card means endings and beginnings. Some new chapter is beginning for you. Definitely, Librans, this new moon is telling that you have something new coming up for you, which is going to change your life. It's an irreversible reaction or action, and it is something which if you don't want, then too it will change things in your life. अगर आप ये नहीं भी चाहते कि ऐसा ना हो, लेकिन तो भी okay ही रहेगा, because the Death card is also karmic card. You've got three karmic cards together: Justice, the Magician in the reverse, and now the Death. So there will be some new beginnings, some big changes happening in your life. This is what the new moon is telling us. Now the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse shows that in the near future you are, you're blindfolded. You are all in your head, thinking all the time, what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen. You can see this woman behind bars and all are blindfolded. So you're just thinking कि what's going to happen, क्या ऐसा होगा कि नहीं. You don't want to take off your excuse me, don't want to take off your patti and see that that there are many more opportunities. So this is what this is saying, that in the near future, don't be in your head. You are just thinking whether I'll get justice or not, whether I'll be able to do this or not, whether this is going to happen, whether that is good. Don't get out of that energy, and you will feel a bit relaxed. This is what I have for the new moon message from the tarot, and let's see what the moon has to tell you regarding this thing. This is for the Librans. This is for the Librans, that they have to be out of the head. Recently you've been given justice. Something, I mean, you wanted a fair treatment, right? So you have been given, you have been announced some sort of decision, but you are in a fix whether to take it or leave it. So open your mind and then weigh carefully and then take the decision. This is for the Liberals. Okay, Liberals, very good news, fantastic. It says that you're very close to achieving your goal. This is the message of the moon, new moon to you, that you're very close to achieving your goals. So whatever your goals are, don't be in the magician reverse energy. You are able to manifest everything. Whatever your goals are, justice, whatever your goals are, you are going to achieve them, because you are very close to achieving your goals. See, you are very close to achieving your goals and you will get them. So this is all I have for you today, and I have done the two signs, that is the two elements rather, the air element and the fire element, that is Aries, Leo, Sag, and Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. The other two signs which are left are earth sign, that is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, and your water signs Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which I will be doing tomorrow new moon day. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and thank you for tuning in. And if you like the content I create, please give a big thumbs up, and enjoy yourself, stay safe, and thank you, and bye bye.